And now to the other story that we are tracking, an update in the Kerala blast story. We have that CCTV footage that you again see on your screens now. And this is that car that the agencies believe possibly could hold a key to getting them some clues about those behind the particular blast that we have seen earlier today. Now, the police believe that this is a car that leaves the convention center right minutes before this entire blast is reported. Now, how many people are seen in this particular car is not very clear. Does this car belong to an original owner, or as the case is, it has a fake number plate? These are questions, Ashwin, that the agencies will try to get answers to. But first up, Ashwin, why don't you describe to us this particular area that has been captured in this CCTV footage? Does this, capture the exit of the convention center? Is this the only exit center? And are there reasons to believe that this car, possibly, Ashwin, could hold the key to the question behind who is behind this entire blast?
As far as the investigation is going on, there is some kind of a suspicion with regard to this particular blue color car that was found in the vicinity where this blast happened, and the timing also somewhat matches with what the police have told. But what the police is trying to understand, whether this car has any direct connection with the blast, is something that will be asserted only from official police statement. We are waiting for that. However, the CCTV footage, what is problematic is that the particular number plate of this car, which the police has found, does not match with the car description, which essentially means what we understand is that the particular number of the car belongs to somebody in Chengalur in Pathanamthitta district, and it is actually a white color car which has not been in use for 3-4 years. And that same number plate is being used for this blue color car, which adds to the suspicion. However, the problem is whether this has got anything to do with the bomb blast needs to be ascertained, and that can only come from official police side. But the investigation is going on in this matter, and police is tightly whether this car has been taken into custody, whether the owner of this car is taken into custody, and whether this car has finally been traced. However, the CCTV footage has been released through some of the police sources. And that is why we are holding on to it, whether we are waiting for police to give official confirmation on this. But definitely, seeing this car in the vicinity of the blast around the same time and a fake number plate adds to the suspicion deeply.
And Ashwin, do we see multiple people in this particular car? Because this isn't very clear, but has the police been able to capture more images of this car from elsewhere, or perhaps speak to more eyewitnesses to be able to connect the dots?
The police has seen, this car came into picture after some of the members of jehovahs-witnesses itself has described the blue car speeding away from the location, and that is when the CCTV footage is checked. But it is a matter that is confirmed. This particular car is the subject of intensive investigation, and as the probe team is trying to piece together the events that has led to this blast. So certainly the car is one of the key to the entire episode, but that has to be confirmed. The investigation is ongoing in this matter.
All right. Thank you, Ashwin, for breaking down details of what we know as far as that particular CCTV footage is also concerned. And the police right now is trying to figure out more details and possibly also scan through more images or speak to more eyewitnesses that will help them get more clues. But the story clearly has a fallout because you have reactions that have come in now from different states and their chief ministers. This is a reaction, in fact, that we've heard from the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister moments earlier, where he says we are vigilant and we will ensure that something like this is not repeated, and all the surveillance, he says, is at an all-time high.
हम लोग हमेशा ही अलर्ट पर रहते हैं, कोई अलग से अलर्ट नहीं दिया गया है, लेकिन हम लोग ध्यान रख के, क्योंकि मुंबई पुणे जैसे बड़े शहर ये महाराष्ट्र में है, तो लगातार हमको ध्यान रखना पड़ता है कि कोई गलत गतिविधियाँ न हो, उस प्रकार से हमारा प्रयास चल रहा है।